First of all, what is a chord? A chord needs 3 notes in order to be a chord. The root, the third, and the fifth. In the case of C, that's C, E, and G. C the 1, E the third, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 5. C, E, and G. Here's C on the 3rd fret of the A string. Here's E on the 2nd of the D. Open G, and you got a C major triad. If I was to move this shape up horizontally on these 3 strings by going 1 degree higher on each string, I end up with C major, next position D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B minor flat 5, back to C. These are all the triads in the key of C. So you got major on the 1st degree, minor on the 2nd, minor on the 3rd, major on the 4th, major on the 5th, minor on the 6th, and minor flat 5 on the 7th. Okay, let's look at those in detail. You got C, E, and G, the root, the 3rd, and the 5th. That's C major. Okay, the root here, so D is my root from the 2nd degree of the scale. D, the root, so 1, 2, 3, D, E, F. F is my 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, D, E, F, G, A is my 5th up from D. D minor. Okay, you can also think of it as in you go 1 degree higher on each string. Yeah, if you play C on the A string, next one is D. If you play E on the D string, and you go 1 degree higher within the scale of C, F. Okay, here you had G, for C major triad, G, and next one in the scale is A. Okay, so C, E, G, C major, D, F, A, D minor. Move that thing up a whole tone and you get E, G, B, E minor, same shape. Now F major, F, A, C, root, major 3rd, and 5th. Move this one up 2 frets and you get G, B, and D, G major. Okay, and up to 12th fret on the A, C on the 10th of the D, 9th fret G, and you get A, C, E, A minor. Now if I was to move this up a whole tone, 2 frets, I would have B minor. But then I would have an F sharp here, yeah, which is not in the key of C major in the tonal center. So I would move this down a half tone to F, and then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B, C, D, E, F, B minor flat 5. So instead of a perfect 5th, I would have a lower one, a flat 5. Okay, then I would be back to C. This one here is the one with the most tension. It wants to be resolved back home to C. Okay, so once again you got 3 different types of triads: major, minor, minor flat 5. Major on the 1st degree, minor on the 2nd, minor on the 3rd, major on the 4th, major on the 5th, minor on the 6th, minor flat 5 on the 7th. So if you understand that, then you understand chord progressions. For example, here's C, the 1. Here's F, the 4. Here's the 5th. G, all major. C, F, G. 1, 4, 5. A 1, 4, 5 progression. Think La Bamba. C, F, G. Okay. Let's play all the triads on all the 3 sets of strings. So starting with our G shape, yeah, this is our open G chord here, but we're only playing the root on the low E string, the 3rd on the A string, and D string the 5th. So we got G major triad. If I was to move this up, you see it's the same thing, same shape as we had before with the C shape. So we got A, C, and E, A minor. We got B minor flat 5, B, D, and F, and C major. It's 8th fret, 7th, and 5th. D minor, the 10th on the E, the 8th on the A string, and the 7th on the D. That's D, F, and A. D minor, moving that up a whole tone, 2 frets to E minor, E, G, and B. And F major, F, A, and C. F the root, A the major 3rd, C the 5th. That's the 13th fret, 12th fret, and 10th fret. Okay, back again. E minor, D minor, C major, B minor flat 5, A minor, G major. Okay, we've done the C shape already, this one here. So moving on to the next set of strings, we got our lowest triad from the D string would be 2nd fret E, G, open, and open B, E minor, and F major. That's 3rd fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G, and 1st fret on the B string, F, A, and C. Moving that up 2 frets, you got G major, A minor. So after bar, the 5th fret, G and B string, and then 7th fret D, A, C, and E. Okay, B minor flat 5, B, D, and F, 9th fret D string, 7th fret G, and 6th fret B string. C major, same shape as these, F and G, and D minor, same as the A minor, and same as that, a whole tone up, E, G, and B, E minor. Okay, last set of strings. From the G string we have A on the G, C on the B string, 1st fret, open, E, A minor triad. B minor flat 5, B, D, and F, 4th fret G string, 3rd fret B string, 1st fret high E string. Moving that up to C major, which is C on the 5th fret G string, 5th fret on the B string, E, and G, the 5th on the 3rd fret on the high E string. Okay, next up we got D minor, D, F, and A, 7th fret G string, 6th fret B, 5th fret high E string. This same shape, 2 frets up, E minor, E, G, and B. F major, the same as C from before, same shape, so we got F, A, and C, root, major 3rd, and the 5th. That's the 10th fret, 10th fret G string, 10th on the B, and 8th on the high E. Moving that up 2 frets, G major, G, B, and D, 12th fret, and 10th. And we're back on E minor, 14th, 13th, and 12th. Okay. Now you could create your own little chord progressions out of that. Let's say here's an A minor, here's an E minor, here's an F major. See what that sounds like. Let's go back via G major to A minor. Add a D minor. Turn it into A major in the end, like I did in the beginning. Because why the hell not? Okay, experiment with that.